Hello, my name is Jalyn Edwards, junior here at A&T, North Carolina. This is my partner.
My name is Isaiah Downing, sophomore accounting student from Fayetteville.
From Greensboro, by the way. We chose the New Negro by,
Jalyn Locke.
him, by that guy. So we have a few questions that we're supposed to answer, so I'm going to just let Isaiah just go back and forth. Well, me and Isaiah will go back and forth.
Okay, so the first question is, in essence, what does it mean to be a new Negro?
The term New Negro, since at least the 1890s, had referred to a new generation of post-Reconstruction blacks who, despite the virulent racism, is that the word? Virulent racism of the era, had taken pride in their demand for equal political economic rights and have strived to establish an independent voice in African American arts and literature. The term gave African Americans a sense of pride in their strives towards equality. The term became so popular in African American community because it was served as a reminder that their hard work was making progress toward their goal. All right, Isaiah. What did you learn in general?
Well, I learned about the Harlem Renaissance. I really didn't know much about the Harlem Renaissance. I heard it a couple times before, but I learned that it was a cultural, social, and artistic explosion that took place in Harlem, New York, spanning the 1920s. And this was an important time for African Americans because it basically was a time of empowerment for us. And I also learned the concepts of the old and new Negro. I learned that generally the old Negro didn't really strive towards change, but they basically found ways to cope and make themselves comfortable with what the white man put us through. And I learned that the new Negro, we're more for change, and we're not gonna just sit there and let stuff happen to us whenever we can, make a change. So the last question that we have is, in the 21st century America, in your perspective, what would it mean to be a new Negro?
Pretty much what that means, being a new Negro is being more in touch with your Afrocentric side, more in touch with your roots, where you came from, because not too long ago slavery was just abolished in the 1800s, and so that was when slavery was abolished. That was definitely a way for African Americans at that time to become more in tune with who they are, because they were stripped of their history, of their natural being, where they came from, and they were forced and brainwashed to live a whole nother life. So it in a way, it definitely, what's the word I'm looking for? Lord, I'm starting to stutter. It woke up a lot of African Americans, because shortly after that, that's when the Black Panther movement had came to be. That's when you started to see people like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King who started to come out and speak more on the black community and what it means to be a new Negro, which is stand up for your rights, know who you are, don't forget your roots, where you came from. That was really it.
Alright, so thank you for watching my video. Alright.